Mini episode 1298 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by Sportsology, delivering unconventional columns and webcasts about sports, TV, music, movies, and more. Follow them on the web at sportsology.com.
The FDH Lounge. You'll want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Hello and welcome to FDH Lounge Mini Episode 1298, the weekly FDH football preview show. I'm FDH Managing Partner Rick Morris here with our fantasy and non-fantasy preview for Week 8 of the 2020 NFL season, our 17th year of coverage. Last week we were 9-4-1, 2-0-1 on the Big Three, and 1-0 on the lock, bringing the record to a thoroughly breathtaking 66-35-4, 15-5-1, and 4-3 on the season. Here's our picks this week, with Arizona, Houston, Jacksonville, and Washington on the bye. Atlanta +1 over Carolina, Detroit +2.5 over Indianapolis, Green Bay -6 over Minnesota, Buffalo -3.5 over New England, Kansas City -19.5 over the New York Jets, Miami +3.5 over the LA Rams, Baltimore -3.5 over Pittsburgh, the LA Chargers -3 over Denver, Seattle -3 over San Francisco, Dallas +11 over Philadelphia, and the New York Giants +13 over Tampa Bay. For our Big Three, it's Cleveland -1 over Las Vegas, and New Orleans -5 over Chicago, and in the 1,000-star gold-plated lock of the millennium for NFL Week 8, it's Tennessee -7 over Cincinnati. Now for our fantasy football segment. Remember, we strongly discourage fantasy overmanaging. You don't pull your top guys unless they're hurt or on a bye, period. Don't let the matchups or everything geeks tell you anything different. Here's our list of guys you go with as long as you're confident that they'll be playing. QB, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and Russell Wilson. Running back, Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, and Joe Mixon. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, Mike Evans, Kenny Golladay, Chris Godwin, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, Cooper Kupp, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, and Michael Thomas. Tight end, Travis Kelce, and George Kittle. Remember, our Thursday night game pick and fantasy recommendations are up every week on our Twitter page at the FDH Lounge. Now here's our non-gimme picks for the week. We like 13 QBs. Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Ryan Tannehill, and Carson Wentz. We like 15 running backs. Le'Veon Bell, Giovanni Bernard, James Conner, Mike Davis, Leonard Fournette, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Melvin Gordon, Todd Gurley, Kareem Hunt, Josh Jacobs, Ronald Jones III, David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift, Jonathan Taylor, and Jamal Williams. We like 17 wide receivers. Keenan Allen, Robbie Anderson, Cole Beasley, Tyler Boyd, Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs, Travis Fulgham, A.J. Green, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Henry Ruggs III, Juju Smith-Schuster, Adam Thielen, and Robert Woods. And we like 5 tight ends, Mark Andrews, Jared Cook, Rob Gronkowski, Hunter Henry, and Darren Waller. Thank you for joining us for this week's FDH Football Preview Show.